All right, guys, we're having a little bit of a problem at the moment. It's we're not whitelisted for some reason. So, I got in a second ago, and I was about to start streaming, and then um, it didn't show anything. It just showed the map. It didn't show the actual buildings or structures or anything. So we're gonna keep trying to smash this watch button. If somebody wants to hop out of there, that'd be fantastic. We're gonna keep trying to smash this button here and see if we can get in. I've turned the speakers down for the in-game sound because it makes a god awful noise whenever we go to actually smash this watch button. I can just hear myself in the background. It looks like here, let me go and refresh this maybe. And watch Anubis. Looks like some structures are starting to get taken here. UAEF off to a fast start, it seems, as well. And they are the underdog, guys. So this is the highest realm and the highest power 3 UTC match for the beginning of what is season 4. Here we go. All right, we're in. Sweet. See, you saw it for a second. Oh, hopefully it comes back up, maybe. Let's see if it comes back up here really quick. I saw it for a second. It was right there. Hello, welcome everybody to the stream. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get some nice quality Osiris League action for you all. But as you can see, nothing is showing up on my screen here. Damn, you got Lilith for that diss on Baba. Don't mess with their patron saint. Yeah, I'm concerned. So, I mean, obviously it's good that we figured this out tonight instead of, right before we start doing official casts for Lilith. But let me quit and retry again. Maybe we can get... See, now nothing is showing up. Now nothing is showing up. Okay, here we go. Let me try and do this again. Man, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm trying to showcase the first match of Osiris League. Here we go. We're back in again. I won't move at all. I won't. Damn it. Show the buildings. Show the people. I want to show them off. Oh, you can see the lines. Looks like the middle's about to get hot, There's lines all over the place. Oh, my goodness. Here, let me try a... I'm getting in. I mean, I'm getting in. Clearly, I'm getting in. Let me try a different account maybe and see if I can get in with visual. Let me try it on my 307 account. See if maybe that'll work. I'm also using LD Player on this versus BlueStacks Beta 5. So that may also be the issue. So let's see how this goes. Let's try to get in with this. Osiris League, don't fail me now. If it's a BlueStacks issue, that's also an interesting thing. We're about to see, though. We're about to find out, people. Here, hold on. Let me bring you guys back up so I can just be smashing this and talking to you all at least. 6 a.m. here. Hoka hey. You are all about staying up for some content, man. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, it's 11:11 for me. I would love to get into the match. Start showcasing these guys. It looks like it's going to be a good one. Let me check the Sobek matches. Oh, wow. So the 390 million alliance down here, 17 versus 13, 6 versus 25, and 4 versus 4. Osiris League Season 4 kicking off the right way, eh? 4v4. That's good. Come on, guys. Come on. Let me in. It seems like I'm able to actually get in on BlueStacks, but then the map doesn't show up. So maybe I'm not really in. But on my LD Player account, it's just not letting me do anything. Same thing is happening to you. It's blank, Louis D. See, I shouldn't have this problem. I'm whitelisted, being a sponsored content creator for Lilith, so I should be able to just click the watch button and bring it to you guys. But unfortunately, it is not letting me do that. I have messaged them to see if maybe they can do something about it, but it's not seeming like they're up. It's the weekend. Bummer, bummer, bummer. This is a huge bummer. I'm sitting here just spamming, hoping to get in. Yeah, Sky, man. This is rough. This is what it must feel like to be, a regular player. Yeah, I should get the auto clicker out, huh? I'd have to download one first, unfortunately. Oh, this is what it must be for the rest of everybody else. Unbelievable. Set the stream up. I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and click it whenever I get in, and everything's fine. It's working for Bowl Burritos. You need an iPad? Well, I've got an iPad. Here, let me try. I mean, I'm not set up. I guess I could be set. Here we go. Hold on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Colored lines. That's a positive. Oh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me see if I can get in on my Galaxy tab. Logged in on another device, people. All right, let's see if we can switch this thing up. Hey, we're gonna make it work. Why does it have to be an iPad? That's still not what I need. Galaxy tablet. Bingo. Fit to screen. Bingo. It's almost like we... I'm super big, though. I'm very large on the screen. Let me... Yeah, we're doing this on the fly, people. Don't worry. Everything's all right with the world. All right, so let's try this on my... Not Lost Canyon. Cyrus League. Anubis. Watch. Okay, now we get to spam the watch button again with our hand this time. This looks like a good match, too. Hey? Okay, we're in. It did the same thing, though, but I'm getting numbers, so that's a positive-ish. Let me zoom out and zoom back in. I've got some buildings on the actual map. I've got an iPad right here. Could try that. Yeah, had it for a second. Bummer. I've got numbers down here. This is rough, man. Rough on the streets. Try it with this way. Let me go ahead and switch again. A new scene. This one looks even worse because I'm doing it on the fly. Qatar Warrior HS Al Zaim. Welcome to the stream, guys. Apologies for the jacked up mess that you guys are looking at right now. Oh man, this is a mess. Window capture. That's supposed to be hidden. Display capture. All right, we're just going to stretch this thing, guys. I apologize. It's going to look all kinds of messed up. Well, that's what we're going to do. Until we can get this thing figured out. Video capture. There we go. All right, I'm here. No, that's not. Maybe this is it. Yeah, this will work. Fit screen. Yeah, this will have to do. There we go. And I'll just make myself a little smaller. Maybe scooch this to the right. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Qatar Warrior, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the Arabic community for joining. Let's see if an iPad will work. That's what I'm being told. If an iPad will, in fact, work. So, big ass head. Yeah, Sky, how dare you. Please ask the publisher to grant access at all times with 200 viewers. Well, they want to cap it so that they don't lag the servers. I get that, but for... I mean, I don't want to seem like I'm more important than I really am, but I mean, I am a sponsored creator. I'm supposed to be bringing you guys this content. You know, it would be good if I could log in and actually show the content. That would be fantastic. So I'm literally just sitting here spamming it, and it's just I'm going as fast as my arm will let me do it. I mean, I started on an iPad, and I've always played on an iPad when I need to do something really important, or this Galaxy tablet. But for showcasing content, it just seems to be nicer to bring you the full screen experience with the emulators. But turn the sounds off. The sounds should be off, yeah? The sounds aren't off. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. It should be. Oh, iPad. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. That should be good, right? No more sound? Device sound should be off. It should just be me now. Sorry, guys. There's a delay in the stream, so I don't see it until you guys show me, or you tell me. My speaker sound was always off, but the iPad was always on. So sorry. I'm trying to get in, guys. I'm trying to get in. No more sound. The sound should be off. Is the sound off? I just want to confirm. I don't want to keep destroying your ears. It's off. Okay, good. What you gonna do when they reply to you that they whitelisted your alt? Well, no, my main account has been whitelisted for 2 years. I mean, here we go. Son of a gun. It is working on an iPad. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, here we go, guys. We're in. We are in. Let's go ahead and start looking at some things. Let me scoot this keyboard out of the way and give myself some space to do some things. All right, here we go. We are in. Now I got to get the sound back on. Let me tone it down just a smidge. Does it sound so good? Sound good? All right, so this is what we expect to see a lot of. We're in Realm of Anubis here, and the match is pretty even. It looks like Blue did end up taking the lead with an art capture, I think. And they've got 3 altars. Very, very good. And here we've got a Genghis rally. Okay, so again, guys, remember, this is Realm of Anubis. I definitely look to see quite a bit of Saladin YSG out on the field when it comes to rallies. Genghis is another one, but, I mean, you've got access to larger commanders like Guan, William over here, primary. So for Anubis, I would have expected it to be a little more higher end, but these are some of the mid-tier, I think, based off of their power anyway. This is some of the mid-tier alliances, so they might not all have the higher end commanders. All right, so we got this rally hitting Guan with support coming in behind here. I don't like the support marches with the exception of these guys. The infantry marches coming in aren't going to really do too much. You got Constantine Charles and Charles YSG. Charles YSG won't be too bad. That's going to pull, as you can see, that's pulling some of the mid-team away here. We've got 4 minutes until the arc spawns, and there's only one solo Guan, Hurricane 009, ready to rock and roll here at the arc with 3 minutes 54 seconds left. But you do start to see some of the blue team here on V421 coming in to start positioning towards the middle. You see a lot of blue lines coming in. Let's check the bottom side of the map. They just lost their forward offensive altar here. UAEF getting their altar back. Looks like there's also somebody over here capturing structures, and yep, there it is. PK Teddy running around doing a little bit of disruption, grabbing some outposts, which do add up quite a bit. There's an Attila rally with a Constantine Charles garrison, which is usually pretty good. But again, at this level of the match here, you expect to see something a little bit better than that. You know, throw Theodore in there somewhere. Zenobia, of course, would be top tier. Even an Artemisia Wu would be good here. I think that would be very good. Super Beta, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Again, we've got two alliances facing off. The first match, the first proper match, I would say, because we did take a peek, and I'm not leaving this. I'm not leaving this arc again to show you what that would look like. But the other ones in the realm of Sobek were all 600 and 300 mil alliances, and two of them didn't even have full members showing up. Looks like V421 did in fact take that Sky Altar. Very good on them. Looks like they definitely have the upper hand when it comes to commanders from what I've seen so far. I do see a Guan, but as you can see, here comes a Kusunoki to go ahead and coming in strong here. Kusunoki's going to try and solo take that Sky Altar back, and not looking good. Attila versus Kusunoki. Kusunoki is taking it like a champ. There he is, taking it like a champ. He says, oh wait, no, there goes half my army. Let's go ahead and avoid that. However, counterattack up here at the top. Red team has taken the obelisk and is now soloing the entire swarm and took the Shrine of Life here. Well done for UAEF. Looks like it's a little bit of a rough garrison situation, but this is a huge disruption. Probably the combination of both of these buildings being taken is about the same as, you know, losing a shrine. However, the problem is that V421 now has 3 altars in their favor. This meta, gotta love how they are trying. The heck, why UAEF user kills so low? 50 mil plus ace. These are AOO kills, guys. The kills that you see inside of Arc are only for this match. They do not reflect the actual kills of the players. Drop a like for our commentator, Unisiup. Thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. And yes, I would love that. Throw a like on the stream. I worked very hard to get this up and running for you guys. I went through 4 scenes inside of Streamlabs. I went through 4 devices just to get this to work for you. So how about that? UAEF still holding the Shrine of Life. Looks like there's a battle in the middle. Let's jump to that and see what that looks like. Now, normally this is where I would go out of the game to unsimplify the graphics and come back in. However, we ain't doing that, okay? Y'all just going to have to deal with some simplified graphics because we are not going to be able to get back into this match if we leave again. Or at least it's going to take a very long time to actually do it. But it looks like, let's see, blue looks to be really taking the field here with more blue V421 Alliance members coming to the middle. The arc has spawned. I don't see anybody really going after it. I don't see any countdown circles above. There's one, and that is from, I think that's from a red player. So if he can grab it and go, maybe he can get a little, yeah, that's a red player. Take off, buddy. Take off. There he goes. There that Mina goes. And, I mean, I don't see him getting hit yet. He's going. He's got the arc. The man's got the... Oh, wait. No, it's over here. This Richard. I think that Mina thought he had it. I thought he had it. I thought that Mina had it. But no, the Richard took it on the other side of the arc drop point. Oh, what a dagger. That Mina was in great position to grab it and take off south. And I think he thought he had it. He was like, I got it. I'm gone. I thought for sure he had it. If you look at top left, it tells you where the arc is. Yeah. I know. I've been doing this about 100 times. But yeah, so I thought he had it. I just thought he had it. I was following him. But yeah, it looks like blue is definitely owning the open field here, for sure. And the guy who has the arc is like, you know what? Not only am I going to hold this arc, I'm going to go ahead and beat down all the red players that are still here anyway. So now he's like, wait a minute, I've got the arc. I'm going to go ahead and run. Here comes some more red players from the bottom, but I'm not sure if this is too little too late. They do have a very slow march holding the arc, so there is some time to catch up, but there is just so many blue players here from V421 that UAEF is going to have a very hard time getting through that swarm to catch up with the arc carrier there. He misses his green background. That's right. Yeah. Skywalker's got the sweet green background. Looks like V421 did recapture this desert altar. This is a huge deal. So I think they've captured 2 Ark of Osiris's now, V421, and they've been consistently taking this desert altar and the sky altar as well, which is a huge point disruption. And now they're rallying. Oh no, they're rallying an obelisk that's got Matilda in it. With an Attila Takeda. Looks like Matilda. Is that Matilda Sarka? Or Matilda Tomoe or something? All I know is they got to put some troops in there and they got to change that garrison so bad. That's Attila. That's Attila. That's gone. That's blue now. Constantine is an arc runner, Sif. This is again, this is not top tier, guys. Let's be honest here. But also I will say the red team has 29 players, whereas the blue team only has 26 players. So this is also a thing for sure to keep in mind. Let me go ahead and do some more adjustments on the screen here so you guys can really just kind of see what's going on. Here comes another rally. There's a Guan rally. Guan Alex, it looks like. Very nice. That's a good pair. Looks like blue team V421 also took the Shrine of War here, although it will be going down to the Swarm from UAEF. Yeah, the game is funny. I mean, it's a close match, to be honest with you. It's only a 3,000 point difference. However, V421 does have a pocket arc ready to capture, which will be a nice, swift 3,500 points, because that is the second arc of the match. So really, it's a 7,000 point match, if we're thinking about it. And honestly, V421 is really just kind of manhandling everybody across the field. This is a mixed troop Guan rally to take back their obelisk. This is Guan Leo. Very solid pairing if it was full infantry. Because it's not full infantry, 2 of Leonidas' skills do not work. So this is unfortunate, especially considering you're going up against an Attila Takeda on top of all that, who is immune to silence as well. As you can see, this rally is going down very quickly, and these swarming marches are taking heavy counterattack damage. You said the screen is blurred? Shouldn't be blurred. It's just an iPad. I wonder if maybe I can adjust. Let me see something real quick. No, it's 1080p. Custom. Yeah, it's 1080p. Uh-oh, now you done messed me up. You messed me up. I'm about to unplug and replug, I think. Unplug. Replug. See, that one commenter now messed me up. Now, so now is it not only is it not blurred, uh-oh. Not only is it not blurred, it's now stuck. I think now I've got to redo the entire thing. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. My internet connection's fine. Yeah. So you can thank that guy for removing the actual visual. Here, let me turn down the volume here. One sec. Because I'm going to have to unplug. I'm going to have to redo the whole thing. The game is still up, okay? The game is still up. However, now you can't see it because dude had a problem with his internet. So give me 1 second. Let me try and get this worked back up. And now the problem is Streamlabs is not letting me Streamlabs is not letting me add another source really quick. We can't see low hard fighting now. I mean, I could just hold it up to the screen. I could hold it up to the screen. Watch. I could just. You can see stuff that way. All right, let me see if I can get this to work. Hold on 1 sec. Everything's frozen. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. Try some things. Colored. Exactly. Exactly. All right, 1 second. Let me see if I can make this work. You can hear what's happening in the background. What is this? Get rid of this. Close window. Close. We will make this work, people. I promise. Or not. Jeez, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Maybe if I plug it back in, it'll start to reload. I will say the game is getting out of hand. The match is getting out of hand. It's here, let me try something else. The match is definitely getting out of hand. I see the problem. I can't even I was going to try and see if I can get it up on the emulator again, but now my stream setup is frozen. It won't let me change any of my sources. I can't do anything with it. I can't change volume. I can't change nothing. It's frozen because I unplugged it midstream. I can restart from scratch, which means y'all all be booted out. And why is it installing? I don't want to install that. Get out of here. What the fuck? Yeah, Rodolfo to the rescue. No, so 3 UTC, and then the next match is 9 UTC beta. It's 9 UTC. Son of a gun. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, this is how the cookie crumbles. That being said, again, you're not missing much. you're missing funny things to watch. Is basically what's happening right now because it's it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare for the red team. I'm not gonna lie. Shahad, welcome to the stream. Or what is left of my stream, anyway. Can you use Khan for counter rallies in KVK or mainly for Ark of Osiris? Both. You can use it for both. Yeah, Sky, this has been a disaster, man. This particular stream has been a disaster. I enjoy all of you people that are in the chat, but this particular stream has been a hot mess. A hot, like, lighted on fire. Lighted on fire mess. It's just bad. It's just so bad. Drago changed, not whitelisted, not important. I feel like that's the case. Like, I feel like, you know, I've been abandoned. I feel like I've been abandoned. And I feel like Streamlabs is letting me down. Let me see. I don't want to do this, but this is probably going to mess up the stream. But I mean, there's nothing else that I can do. I have to shut down Streamlabs OBS, which is going to shut down the stream. I'll try and reconnect again really fast and do a quick stream, like nothing set up or anything. We'll just quick stream it and go from there. So let me see what happens. If I lose you, I'll be right back. So let's see. Task manager. Good old friggin' Streamlabs. Poor fella. Live. Oh no, everybody's leaving. There we go. We're back. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. We're back in business. I made it work. Some massive technical accomplishments just happened there, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I just made some magic happen, alright? You don't even know. As you can see, we do have an Attila for the red team, and I swear to God, if somebody says that the screen's blurry, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, so UAEF did take that Sky Altar, which is very helpful for them, although they have lost their own Sky Altar on the opposite side of the map, so won't be benefiting them from a points per minute perspective, but we've got 14 minutes and 41 seconds until this time's out, and Alex is running it back, which isn't the worst, but not the best either. But again, all you see is blue team in the middle. There's no red team to be spoken of. I don't see any red team at all on the map. Actually, all I see is blue team. There they are. Okay, there's some red team doing some things. Okay, we got rallies going. There's a Guan Alex rally. That's a solid rally. Full infantry. That's good too. Against the Belisarius, that will definitely win. We've got solid swarms and open field fights happening nearer and nearer to the obelisk, which is good. I'm on the wrong side now. Yeah, I switched it around. I just switched it around. That's all I did. That's all I did. I just switched to the right to solve the problem, right? Super better? That's how it works. Why you change your location? Khaled, I'm just trying to keep it fresh for you guys. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to keep it nice and fresh for you guys. UAF still has the Sky Altar and in fact is starting to generate points from it. It looks like the Shrine of Life is under attack though. However, this Charles YSG is doing pretty solid. Counter rally coming from UAF. Look at these pro moves. Guan counter rally on that Edward rally took it down fast. However, big problem is that V421 has the Ark and has an 8,000 point advantage, which is kind of a big deal. So, in fact, a very kind of big deal. Okay, I swear to God. The screen is blurry, though. Thanks, Super Beta. Skywalker doesn't like change. Hashtag Drago changed, and we don't like it. He looks handsome at this location. Liam, thank you, man. I appreciate that. See, you know, some people know how to build people up, you know. Red is taking over the bottom of the map here. However, V421, I should say, has taken the Shrine of War, but however has lost their own obelisk. I'm curious. So it's 45 seconds until this captures. Are they gonna teleport on here just to have some fun, knowing that they have probably lost this match with 10,000 points already in favor of the blue team, and an arc about ready to be captured as well? It's definitely GG, Qatar Warrior. So almost 100. In fact, it is 100% GG. This is a 15-minute match left over, and yeah, it's all but a foregone conclusion. Beard's still not on fleek today, though. Puddle cakes. My beard's off. Yeah, I did something different with the beard today. I did a little trimming and things like that. It is getting very bushy, though. I do need to get it trimmed. It's getting a little unruly.
Imbeciles, you have failed me.
Bro, what you mean? I was with you since the channel started. I was here to help build you up so I can tear you down now. The long con is real. That's funny. Desert Altar getting swarmed. Constantine Charles holding up very strong to the swarm. Look at this swarm. This is a solid swarm, too. Look, you got Ramses, you got Edward Tamiris, you got Genghis Saladin, you got Ethelfled. This Constantine's holding up very well. I mean, it's going to go down, but I feel like it would have gone down a lot quicker. Alright, that's now blue as well. That's probably got another rally going to it. Double C in the garrison, not the best. Publication, you told Shinchi my beard wasn't as clean as yours, so you're close to as messy as mine. I'm trying, man. Dude, it's hard in these COVID times to be a bearded man. I'm telling you. Bearded life is unfortunate. You know, in the COVID times, because nobody will trim your beard. It's against the law, I guess. So, Saladin Takeda versus Artemisia. I would look to see Artemisia win this matchup. Artemisia YSS. Very interesting. I will say it looks like one-on-one Saladin is actually winning that matchup. However, this is going to get swarmed down by the rest of the crew from V421. Which app player do you use? Well, usually I'm either using LD Player or the new BlueStacks Beta 5. This is an iPad. This is the only thing that's allowing me to show you guys this arc match, unfortunately. Yeah, blue team definitely has better commanders. There's Artemisias all over the place. There's Attila Takedas. I've seen some Ramses. I've seen quite a few Guans out there. I even saw a William earlier on the top lane. Didn't really see any Ramses. I didn't see many, or well, many Ramses. I saw one Ramses. Didn't see very many Heralds either. Didn't see any Trajans, which I think you might not get on Anubis, if I'm not mistaken. No Nebus, no Cyruses. I don't think you can use those in Realm of Anubis. Do you feel a 5511 Artemisia with YSG Max behind field capable? Okay, not great. I would go into it if I could as far as Artemisia's skills, but not having her expertise isn't the worst. But I feel like you want either the third or the fourth skill maxed out to really make her field ready as well. We got stuff on fire here. 46 million player getting burned. I think red team, most of them are free to play. Yeah, I mean, look, it's 40, 32, 48, 51, 51, 32. There's a 68. 46, 37, 53. I don't see. Oh, there's one. Is that Constantine what? Where's that Constantine going? Oh, they don't want to rally, I guess. You gotta clear out those marches around your city, man. I want to get those guys out of the way. I want to get those guys out of the way. Looks like they're just down for swarming now. They're just swarming everything down. This is a Guan something. That's also a mixed troop Guan rally. I see Cav up front. Unfortunate. Guan Alex. A mixed troop Guan Alex rally. There's a Guan Alex rally as well, but that is full infantry. That is good. I think that's going to either an obelisk or a city. Or maybe it was supposed to go to a counter rally. No, here we go. It's going this way. City. Ronin is getting rallied. Ronin is getting rallied, people. By the way, any new changes for free-to-play players from Lilith?
Its forces have captured a desert altar.
None that popped to mind, my friend. I'm sorry. Infantry isn't trash, Liam. Infantry has a place. Just so that you guys are aware too, for the schedule for tomorrow, so we're going to be doing, if I happen to wake up in 5 hours, I'll do another stream. I don't think I will be. I think I'll be sleeping. But I will be streaming a 13 UTC matchup. Then I've got my own Osiris League match at 15 UTC that I'll record. And then I also will be streaming a 19 UTC matchup tomorrow as well. So we're going to be busy tomorrow with Osiris League. I'll bust out the old iPad graphics. I'll also try to work on getting whitelisted for who wants to we're gonna try and get whitelisted, you know, like I'm supposed to be. But free to play got nerfed. 7 marches now. My league battle is at 15 UTC Mad Money. I think archers is more worth it to choose. Well, right now archers are the meta. There's no doubt about it, especially if you're a rallier and a heavy spender. Open field, though, I mean, it can go either way, really. But Nebu's one of the best ralliers in the game right now, for sure. Nebu Ramses is definitely one of the best open field and rallying commanders pairings in the game. Are you in OL on 307 and 916? No. So I made a decision not to join the 307 team because I didn't want to put them in a situation where they would miss me if we had the same time. So I made 916 the priority. That's where my main account is. And I'll likely be a backup maybe in the future if they want me to back up, you know, if and when they get in the playoffs for AVG. But I didn't want to take up a spot on their team, knowing that I might not be able to make it. All right, so it looks like Ronin took the rally there. We have another rally coming, unless they're going to break it. Nope. This is a Guan rally. Another Guan Alex rally coming to Boom. The beard looking majestic as always. Okay, LOL. See, you know. I'll take the compliment. I'm happy to have a compliment. Thank you very much. Some people hating on the beard today. It is a little bushy, I'm not going to lie. It's a little bushy and unruly. I've been trying to trim it as best I can, but this thing gets out of control. Yo. Nice. Well, good luck to both of your kingdoms headed into OL. Yes. You know, I'd love to see both kingdoms that I'm in finish in the top 8 at least. Sun Tzu is a good pairing when you got enough troops. However, Belisarius as a second is not a good pairing. Sun Tzu Belisarius is not the pairing you want to go with. However, Guan rally with, again, mixed troops. There's an archer. There are archers in there. Get these guys out of there. Guan Alex with archers in the rally. Not good. Not good at all.
forces have captured an outpost.
Yeah, blue team just had really solid commanders. I mean, and obviously they're doing well, fighting and everything. But it's 29 versus 27. That's just how good the commander discrepancy is for V421. They're short 2 players, but they're still just owning the open field because they they've got Artemisias all over the place, all over the place. It's crazy. Betty, you're saying 1.5 million hospitals too. I didn't know that. Liam, yeah. He probably had some marches out on the map, so his garrison was a little messed up, I'm assuming. He did just send his Guan Alex, not that either of those should be on the garrison wall, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, here's the Guan Alex rally. Hitting Charles. Charles and YSG, which is really good against this swarm. However, unless it gets reinforcements, it's not going to stay alive. Here's a counter rally, though. That's very nice. The counter rallies have been on point for UAEF. UAEF has done a great job with counter rallies. It's just not enough is the problem. Here's the arc carrier again with another arc. This time with a somewhat decent arc carrier is V421, because the last two that I've seen them use is Constantine and Alex, which are not the best arc carriers, but you use what you use. You use what you got, right? You use what's there to pick it up early. Gaius Marius in the garrison for UAEF Obelisk. Not the best. It looks like it's actually YSS YSG. There we go. The quick switch. The quick switch once you see Gaius in the flag or the garrison. It's not good. Somebody please mash the change garrison button. Thank you. V421 seemingly just having some fun. 3.5 minutes left in the match. Clearly, V421 is going to win this matchup. 740 points per minute in favor of the blue team. To the death being used over here. It looks like they might be swarming down this desert altar, or a little small skirmish here as well. There it goes. The desert altar going back in favor of the red team. And this looks like Saladin, Attila, and Alex is going to look to be the saving grace against this Edward and Genghis. Counter rallies mean nothing when you don't reinforce the structures. I agree, but it can help. So obviously blue did take this structure, but if it tears down that rally and you have some support coming in, it's definitely helpful. You may want to actually break that counter rally to use them as reinforcements if you're not already in the building, or you can use those troops from the rally as a swap. So you can take out your dead troops, put in fresh troops. You got to always be thinking of outside the box ways of doing reinforcements and doing just winning plays in the game. I do like to, if you notice right here, they've added a timer to the buffs on the building. So 4 minutes, 15 seconds on this tear down debuff for the building here. I do like that, because before we did not have that. So we can kind of see what's being done here, which is kind of nice. For those of you that are speaking Arabic, I wish I could read what you were writing. Unfortunately, chat does not translate. But I hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. I'm glad to have you here. Salam to all of you. Yeah, the map's basically blue. Got 1.5 minutes left. Which skills do you like best? Great question. Hashtag. Definitely, we can go through that, because there's new skills, obviously, with Relentless Siege, with Hard Push, that are definitely must-haves at the beginning. You know, To the Death or Heaven's Grace is definitely, you know, something to be considered. I don't mind not having those in favor of maybe getting a speed buff or a a structure buff, but it really depends on your, it really depends on your team. Is your team really good at defending structures but has a really hard time in the middle, where you want to go heavy buff in that case because you need some help in the middle overcoming your opponent. But if you're really good in the middle, you own the middle, but you have a hard time keeping your structures, well, maybe you want to go more for the defensive skills. Or if you have a hard time taking your enemy's structures when you're doing rallies, well, maybe you want to go for the teardown skill or something like that. So it really depends on your team. And I will tell you, I can guarantee you, there are teams that have those problems individually. Like, it's not, we just have problems with everything, right? Like, there's teams that are really good at holding buildings and taking structures, but they're absolutely god awful in the middle. Well, they need those buffs. They need Heaven's Grace. They need to the death. They need war drums. They need defensive formation. They need all that stuff. And defeat for the red team. UAEF losing to V421. Even though UAEF does get the most valuable player with Trump's booty, Ace Bomb Squad is the alliance, 715. That's the other thing. V421 obviously being Kingdom 421 going up against Kingdom 715. That's a pretty big difference. Even though there are 4 realms, there is a pretty decent disparity still between some of these kingdoms. So something to consider. But here's the breakdown. 15,000 points in favor of delusional V421. Again, overcoming UAEF Ace Bomb Squad. And again, having 2 less members of their team on the board to boot. Also doing a good 9,000-ish more points in occupation score, although provisioning Ace Bomb Squad did come in strong. As you could tell, again, we identified this very early on once we were able to actually get into the match, that the commander advantage was definitely with the blue team. Lots of Artemisias, lots of Williams, lots of Attilas, a lot of Guans and Alexes. Didn't see any Heralds, but did see a lot of higher end commanders that you need in Ark of Osiris and Osiris League. Whereas the red team, I think I saw a couple Guans, 1 maybe 2 Attilas, and that was basically it. I didn't see any really high end commanders, no Ramses or anything like that. So I think that's where you'll see the biggest disparity played out on this battle card here, is the 29 million kills versus the 16.7 million kills. And then again, units healed, not very many. All the arcs going in favor of the blue team, and again, occupations going in favor of red, just not really being able to keep any of that stuff. So there we go. We have our first Osiris League Season 4 match in the books, people. Yeah. A heart from Jesse M. An actual heart, not like a, heart. Thanks for the info on the skills, Drago. If you put a video on the skills, I'll go check it out. If you haven't yet, I'll be waiting for it. I feel like I have done a video on it before the change, and I think I maybe did a quick video on the new Arc meta, which does get described, like I do describe the skills in that video, but I don't think I've done a specific Alliance skill video in quite some time, so maybe I will do that for you, hashtag, and I'll get that up on the channel this coming week, just to have a little bit of variety, because we're going to continue to do our Battle of the Civilizations series that we're working on, all the testing that we're doing for you guys. Can you believe that rage thing that we found over the end of last week, with Japan costing a full skills turn worth of turn for rage generation against France? That was pretty crazy what we're finding doing some of these testings, and I'm really going to be getting into it with John Wick as well, so that we can do some comparative testing and see, make sure it's not a fluke, or make sure it's not something we're both missing, and that kind of thing. So been a pleasure, people. Been a pleasure. It is just after midnight here in the States for myself. I've got, like I said, quite an itinerary tomorrow with and for you all. If for some reason I only sleep for about 4.5 hours or so, which 50-50 shot, really, people, I may do a stream at 9 UTC. If not, I will definitely be doing a stream at 13 UTC. And I will be doing a very high-end. I was looking through the 13 UTC matchups. There's a lot of juicy matchups coming at 13 UTC. I will definitely be picking a very nice one for you all, and showcasing that for you here on the channel. Then, of course, again, 15 UTC, I have my match in T2A in the realm of Bastet, and again, we're going to be taking on, I think it's 87KR, which is Kingdom 887. So that'll be that, and then I will also do a final 19 UTC stream for you to round out a nice, big, fun-filled Sunday of Osiris League playoffs action. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and drop the stream. I hope you all have a fantastic night. See you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care.